Welcome to yet another edition of the Hot Wheels podcast. This is the first time you're hearing my voice, and apparently my husband in the background thinks something's funny. It is Thursday, of course. The date you'll know the date. It's the 12th. February 12th, and we're here in Binghamton, New York, and it is snowing like a son of a bitch. Yes, I do tend to swear. Dear fellow listener, I hope that's okay with you. Listener, viewer, whatever you do, whether you just listen to my voice or whether you just watch the videos, whatever you do. I started this podcast because a good friend of mine suggested I started. We're up here on the east side of Binghamton, New York, and I hope you're having a pleasant day whenever you're listening to this. I do apologize that the previous episodes weren't done in 16:9. I'm new to podcasting. I love it. I've been doing it since Monday, I think. But anyway, this is the weather currently in Binghamton. And I sound like I have such a sweet voice. I should be saying something like, and up next we have Richard Marx. I sound like a radio DJ. I feel like I need a cup of tea as I do this. But I don't have any tea. I had a cup of orange juice. Thank you to McDonald's for your delicious orange juice. No, that's not a public endorsement of McDonald's, but their orange juice is fantastic. Hope everybody has a good day. I do not get into politics on this Hot Wheels podcast. I will talk about LGBTQ related topics. Although I don't subscribe to the whole LGBTQ thing, personally. But I want everyone to have a beautiful day, a blessed day. Whatever you do for Friday the 13th, there is an episode of this podcast featuring a video of Jason walking through the woods. Yes, I use AI. I don't believe AI is a bad thing or a good thing. I just think it's a thing. Let's not classify AI as something bad, because to create the art, you still have to have a creative mind. Somebody told me that AI is not art. Well, I say bullshit, because you have to have a creative mind. You have to come up with a concept. And I hope you have a very pleasant day. I think I've taken up enough of your time. Time is precious these days, especially, good God. I hope you have a pleasant day or a pleasant evening. I feel like you should be drinking tea or coffee while you listen to my voice. I was told to use a quieter voice, which I will. I live here on the east side with my husband of 30 years. We are celebrating our 30th Valentine's Day on Saturday. We'll be watching All Elite Wrestling Grand Slam Australia, which I don't know if that's live or taped. It's probably taped. And then in March they have another event, and then this summer they will be in London, I think it is. I don't remember. There's the American flag. If you can't see it, the American flag is over there blowing in the distance. No, I can't get a shot of the flag, guys. But anyway, thank you and have a very pleasant and beautiful day, wherever you are.